please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us. What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon.
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
You shitbirds actually beat Superman.
Damn it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
We all
Wait.
hollered about soups going
You
down.
mean it nice?
And those things.
Imagine my shock, TFX, my surprise, that neither Hell nor Brainiac would keep you. Kudos.
You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, turning.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the Prometheum motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luther, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified,
Did you hear that? He's staying.
strategified the heck out of an action plan.
Did you hear that?
And we're waiting for you.
Staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
I want to know what Flag and Toyman have prepared. I like games and strategy.
We're 5x5. Beeping and clicking was just one of Toyman's gadgets. Yeah, I
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flag's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flag says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now! No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Did you hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
Oh, bad news is we got an alien narcissist out for our head. The good news is Waller can wave her little detonator around all she wants. She needs that. And when she's not looking, we're gonna get out of her.
As this terraforming will not make the Earth into an ocean world, let us put a stop to it.
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Mandy Doo here's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phasing stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great! Ambush! You're supposed to be defending the payload!
Bombardment begins.
Power for the powerful! Physics dictate I must be airborne to drop.
Firing barrage on fixture.
If Father saw this...
Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the Skull ship.
You saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower.
When Lady 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry.
Never apologize, kid. Listen to what a liability suits.
Move to a more defensible position!
spot on the tower. Be useful and hit it.
Another position wiped out. Where does their determination come from? Why isn't their spirit crushed? Ground forces. If Task Force X makes it to the terraformer, you will greatly regret it.
It's an ambush. Get back to the payload and fight them off. We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien vermin!
Boomerang, do not speak. You need to move these high-priority targets as soon as Tower is vulnerable, Task Force X. You know the drill by now. Payload's back on the move. Solid work for once. You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission, it smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
We're going over this. It's my mask.
Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. Now see this home. Hold him back while the payload counts down. That's an order.
Living that task force life.
Halfway to losing the payload. I want to see some defense.
I will help down your target, Harley.
I'm jumping this one.
If they're gathering too much data on the payload, push them back with the jammer.
I would almost admire your stick-to-itiveness, were it not the product of the basest neurology.
Enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, killing baddies will scramble their existing scan log.
Toyman, I like this technology. I'm not a...
Save a bite from me, shark, why don't ya?
They're getting closer to a lock on the payload. Pay attention.
Oh, we messed him up, Boomer.
My
They
hunger
can
is
still
matched
phase out
by
the
my
payload.
skill.
Don't let that happen.
Going for a high score.
Punishing Harley's target for its existence.
I'll drop this one.
Your savagery inspires me, Harley.
Aiming for death shots.
Gwen, thanks for the setup.
This is even better than getting more teeth. Impressive. I think I've read about these. I've dreamed of being a shark with gadgets. A new instrument of destruction.
I've readied the explosive payload for the second terraformer.
Always with the explosive payloads. Get us something nice for once.
You heard the knockoff, Luther. Get your butts to the location.
I expected you'd have objections to my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on a schedule. Be warned against further interruptions.
Looks like your support crew have missions available, Task Force X.
It's like I always said. Blowing up a giant alien appendage is the secret to success.
Attacking the shark cruiser.
Lois Lane here. I don't know how well I can capture in words what I'm looking at, but a number of alien structures have materialized throughout the city. My sources in the DEO and Argus independently describe them as terraformers. For those of you who don't know, a terraformer is used to change the chemical makeup of a planet. When we talk about terraforming, it's usually about taking a planet like, say, Mars, and making it habitable for humans. But given the source of these particular terraformers, I would say they're likely to have the opposite effect. For that reason, I would urge all of you to stay as far
The terraformer is mighty, but the human vehicle packed with explosives is mightier. I think. I am slathering with anticipation. Actually, it's involuntary.
Residents are also encouraged to wear any available masks and avoid unusual fog or puddles. I don't know if these things have tapped into the aquifer yet or what they might be doing to air quality, and I don't want anyone taking any risks. So, do your best out there, Metropolis. We'll get through this.
The payload would be less vulnerable to ambush if you were with it! The tower shield is down. Take the shot. Get the payload moving again. We've got phasing activity. A new signal tower. Focusing on Boomerang.
Got shark raising the body count here, people.
New priority target. Enhanced for surveillance.
Does it frustrate to be surrounded by inferior warriors, Shark? I can alleviate that burden so easily.
Love a bit of close talk.
Eliminating death shot. Are you watching that scan building up? Because I am. You have a high priority target boosting their scan speed.
Another gold.
Shield on the tower is done. Take it out.
Good news. The signal tower is no longer in operation.
That enemy's scanning your position really quickly. Priority kill. Focusing on the shark thing.
Stop the shark!
Payload is almost delivered. Stay the course. Defend it until the end. This bomb's not radioactive, but it's active and waiting to pump you up. Defend the payload while it arms. If it's fully scanned, it's over.
Targeting boomerang!
The tide turns!
Stop the shark!
This pulse is one way to halt their scanning. Show them another.
I did the thing!
Just dropping in. Don't mind me.
You seeing this? The fish is back.
Colonizing new planets can be such a trial, but the terraforming, brilliant.
Shark mark for elimination!
You popped him like a snag on the grill, jackass!
Jammer pulse released. Now for a communications breakdown. I remain unchallenged.
Under a minute to go. Don't let him get a lock on that bomb.
My ascent is unstoppable. Slowable, perhaps, but not stoppable.
Target, Harlequin!
Your fingers on the trigger, Quinn.
They've gained a lot of scan data on the payload. Use the jammer if you need to.
Counterattack. Dead shot.
Well done, Task Force X. You're ahead of our projections. That works for me. Statistics are no damn good at winning a war, but you're a little more useful.
An iconic piece. You could say I'm nerding out.
Enjoying that moment, huh?
Rising high a sun-kissed tower, a beacon of the city's power.
Brainiac's cannon is a threat to the front lines outside the city, TFX. Go take it out and protect our personnel.
Remember destroying my terraformer, Task Force X? Picture it well when you're toiling endlessly on New Kolu. I want to cultivate your talents, Deadshot. Endless focus, infinite patience. Nothing to compromise you like this gluten allergy.
Scoped out the cannon. Yeah, these things are still big and scary as hell.
There's a massive cannon between us and clear airspace. Make it safe for our eyes in the sky, TFX.
This next firing pattern is an old favorite.
Fire in the beam!
Hey, don't just stand there. Grab some ooey-gooey Terminaut junk.
Look out! Artillery!
Credit where it's due. Your Earth armies invented these guns. I feel I perfected them, though.
Engaging the shark thing!
Peeling back the armor to strike at the synthetic flesh, are we?
Switching mags.
Notable damage. But this machine's life is all pain. Let's try something new. Revising firing pattern.
The big gun's firing! Quick, get those terminal tanks!
What can I say? I got a killer flow. There. We just gave ourselves a target on that thing.
Such disregard for biomechanical expertise.
Targeting another resistor!
I wouldn't want the fight to be too lopsided. This keeps it engaging. Let's change up the variables. A new firing pattern for Task Force X.
It's bombing us! Grab the Terminaut junk so we can kill the big gun!
That's enough for me. Time to hit the cannon with these. Taking fire from above!
Firing on Quinn!
Gun's mad at us! Watch out!
I wager this beam will be the end for one of you. Yes, yes. Chipping away at a superior construction.
Brainiac. Good job clearing out that weapon, Task Force X.
Nice. Come to Floyd. I'm locked and loaded.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman.
Let's see what we've got for you. Time for... Brains not...
Stop. This place still proves that money talks.
Money talks. Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need I'm looking forward to... Sorry. You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out. I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission. Hero out.
Do you know what it costs me to produce one of those machines?
Boots up. Let's get into it, team.
Strike mission on Brainiac's data vault is a go. We're working on that shield as we speak. First priority. Okay, team. It's time to take on our biggest data gathering exercise yet. This won't be a walk in the park, but I know we can do it. Come on, hero. Focus. We're phasing the truck over to get a better look at Brainiac's shields.
And we're gonna get a better look at his soldiers inside. Got it!
Ready on dead shot.
A thin barrier between life and death, whittling away with each moment.
Fire initiated!
Such rage inside you, Lawton, and so misguided.
I need to get this one back!
Deadshot is the current target!
Deadshot's trail of destruction is unending.
Going up.
Providing support fire.
There's the truck. Let's get this done before the damn sand burns off the paint job. Should clear the area first.
Got the shark!
assassin lands shot after shot.
Let's make sure none of these freeloaders get a ride home, huh?
Okay, we're starting with some pretty wide scans, which will bring a lot of Brainiac's guys right down on top of you. Sorry.
Not good to be carrying around so much data.
Prepare yourself.
50% down, 50% to go. Go team!
Should get this data back to the truck.
You got all the data! I'm so excited I could burst! Some aliens! Get to shelter! I'm marking a new scanning location. Be there or be square. Root of the Klein-Gordon equation. Sorry, I joke when I'm nervous. Shield readings are uniform. Not seeing the variants we need. I will find a way through. And then, you guys can smack the heck out of Brainiac. Really shove his ass.
Damn, Doorman. You're all fired up.
I'm sorry, Mr. Shot. It's just all my idols are dead.
Something happens to me and this data's gone. Gotta drop it off.
Focusing on a new target.
Fear my shadow.
Gotta get these things back to the truck.
I knew this wouldn't be a challenge for you guys. Already halfway through.
A trooper, right, Harley?
New target sighted.
Yes, Lawton. But what if I allowed you to do some real damage?
Incoming!
This is some Icarus-ass shit! Data's mine now. Almost full up. Time for a truck run.
Don't let Lawton get you in his sights, warrior.
A handful more butts left to kick. I mean, not a handful. I'm chopping this one. Perfect. That's all the data we needed. Now I gotta zap some meanies. Get to safety, squad. I'm super happy with this data. I got all I need for one last big blast.
Got all this and looks too.
Solid work, Toy Man. Task Force X. Let's proceed to the next phase.
New target selected.
neutralizing.
You're a long way from Arkham, Task Force X. You'll soon wish you never left.
This is how a professional does it. Boom! I got visual on the bug farm Waller mentioned. Let's draw some eyes, people.
Identified a new target!
Going airborne! For the kill.
Every Earth becomes a staging ground for the next invasion. A peek behind the curtain for you.
Look at me, I got gun arms! You're doing great!
Units, still Norton's trigger fingers. For now.
We got this incubator now, squad. Hit it hard. Gonna bring down Harley's target.
Harley, we took them out.
Evasive maneuvers. Lawton's feeling trigger happy.
Guns up, people. Let's ice incubators ready to go down. Do it.
You think you'll win back your Earth one incubator at a time?
Take out more crystals before they regenerate. I ain't here to get my ass corroded.
Behind all that firepower, you're still human, Floyd Lawton.
Targeting tech shot!
Crystals are building their asses back up.
I'm as tireless as the ocean.
Bring the assassin down. It shouldn't be this hard.
Swear we shot that crystal up.
This incubator's clear. Let's go all in. All right, take this incubator out.
Quit for a living.
Creepy living machine. Well, it ain't living anymore.
It's of no consequence. Defeat the insurgents. Continue your preset tasks.
Now I'm letting the bullets fly.
You'll run out of ammunition eventually, Lawton. I can wait.
There is no refuge. Firing on Quinn.
Real dingo.
Got troops still protecting this crystal. hustle before the crystals grow back.
Building quite the advantage. Shoot him down.
Incubator's open. Get in there and finish it. Gave that incubator my calling card. Bullet holes.
Stopping the incubator by incubator will take considerable time, Task Force X.
Pop this incubator shield. Now finish it off. Only thing coming out of this incubator is smoke.
Commencing barrage.
Unfortunate picture.
Incubator's vulnerable. Do the wet work. Incubator's clear. Now take your best shot.
Everything's in motion for us to breach that vault. So listen carefully. I'm only gonna say this once. First, you get in position and we drop the shield.
Can you say it twice? I'm not so great with verbal direction.
Second, you go in and neutralize Brainiac. Third, you bring him back.
The second step is an endangerment of life. I like it.
Your support squad is standing by. We should be able to phase in assistance.
You mean we'll be able to, right?
Good luck, Task Force X.
Right.
Come on, not now.
Bring it on! I'm really living when they're dying.
The Suicide Squad. A fitting moniker, given how the next few minutes will proceed. A bit on the nose, possibly.
Okay, Brainiac.
Any final words, Tyrant? Make them memorable! Because this group is easily distracted.
Oh, how about this? I'm going to break your bodies, hollow out your minds, and rebuild you as my pets.
With what? Your special brain powers? Ain't gonna work this time.
No, I thought we'd try something a bit different, just for fun. My name's Vril Dox. I'm the fastest man alive. You see, my terminals also enhance me. Through them, I can reshape this body for battle, command the Speed Force, eliminate you.
Target locked, Captain Boomerang.
Enemies, prepare for disassembly!
Grenade out on shark!
Did I not mention this body is designed to regenerate? Excellent. They gave their lives for the greater good. Mine.
Remember, the couplers protect you from Speed Force attacks. So if they run out, it'll be extremely bad.
This will be much simpler if you just stood still. I fear I'm losing my impartiality. It's best that I take a step back. You're wasting your time. Surrender to me for integration. You know, I can't possibly let this body be compromised. Regenerating now. Now that I'm back on form, shall we continue? I'm intrigued. What is it you think you're fighting for? Each other? How saccharine. Yes, it seems I will have to oversee your subjugation directly. Don't vex me. It is unwise to vex me. All good leaders know when to send in the cavalry.
Oh yeah, line up just like that.
Focusing on boomerang.
You are going to be so pleased with the gifts I'm sending you.
These maddening afflictions with people.
One moment, Task Force X, and this body will be restored.
Identified a new target.
You should not have consumed the green ones, Brainiac. They were unripe.
That was unfortunate. What's the matter? Fight not going as well as you hoped.
Explosion imminent.
Let me reintroduce you to some former civilians of Metropolis. Careful now, they're quite volatile.
Show those alien bastards what you got. Vehicle drop incoming. Don't say Uncle Gizmo never did nothing for you.
I strike back.
Well, this has been entertaining, but I must end our little tussle.
That self-destruct could take you out
Activate
too.
extermination protocol. Time for a stronger application of my powers. I grow weary of our dance. Let's see how you fare against this.
Out of boost? Give me a break! Looks like all your head shrinking failed, Brainiac. Tough break, man.
I've been waiting for an opportunity to test this.
Ah, crap. Only hit a couple miles on it, too.
My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it, but ultimately...
Now, where were we?
We must escape with our quarry.
Do you plan to carry him the entire way to Earth 1?
Who says I can't?
Squad 5. Tiny Brainiac, 0.
All right. That was pretty good.
Brainiac action figure. Still in box. Slightly used. Let's sell him to Toy Man!
We cannot. I will devour him, remember? And then the pooping.
Come on, you already got to do the giant space shark thing. Let someone else have a turn.
You straight up executed the damn Batman.
And you got to say something cool before you killed Lantern. I'm thinking a plastic bag, some pawpaw ointment, then we insert Brain Man into...
No, man.
What the hell are you four doing now?
Where is Brainiac?
Relax, Lexi. Got him right where we want him. Shit.
I swear to God.
The data spike only works on a live target. Perhaps I can modify it in time for the next alien invasion.
Or perhaps I should use it on one of them.
Harkness, what are you doing?
Well, how else are we gonna get through all the doors on the Skull ship?
Waller out.
with a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique to each dimension.
So, we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what? Retire?
Once you've defeated all 13 Brainiacs, yes.
You mean 12?
A kill list. We can work with that.
Oh, you guys!
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane. From all reports, it seems that Batman is gone. As Batman and as Bruce Wayne, everyone knew him. Everyone knew his voice. Always prepared, he left a communication with the Daily Planet in the event of... well, it reads, "When I put on the cowl, it became a symbol. But I never stopped being Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. Remember that we are all handed adversity in our lives. No one's journey is easy. It's how we handle that, how we help others, that makes us unique. That's what the Batman will always stand for. Metropolis, we'll get through this. And Batman, goodbye. You will be missed, but never forgotten."
Ooh, you cannot put a price on this stuff. Well, hell, always wanted one of these.
We'll go and tell Lois Lane about it then.
Task Force X, whatever dimensional business this new Luthor's got you doing, don't forget we got a war at home, too. If you think you're ready for tougher sorties against Brainiac's strongest invasion forces, go get them, Tigers.
Task Force X, you're going to strike a terminal production facility on Earth 2. Luther believes there's still valuable material you can recover. It's a risk I'm willing to take.